The indiscriminate disposal of solid waste is a major reason for Ghana's poor state of the environment. Ghanaians blame authorities for failing to put measures in place to ensure the country is rid of filth, whereas the call for attitudinal change has also been echoed several times. On the Achimota Dome railway line behind the Paraku estate at Alogboshie in the Okankwe North municipality, there is nothing positive to write home about. Residents have used the area as a dumping site. Approaching the site, one will be greeted with a heavy stench. But what was the previous state of the area prior to this canker?
Yes, I moved to this area in 2009. This place was a serene environment. I used to be a student of Achimota school over some 30 years ago, and it was all green and very serene. It used to be a stone quarry. We used to call this place the Folly. When I moved around here in 2009, the environment was just excellent. It rained here almost every week. But what we see today is a far cry from what I experienced when I moved here in 2009.
Human excreta, household waste, and plastics, among others, are dumped at the site. Nii Adjei Bisa is a member of the Eco-Conscious Citizens, an environmental group working towards a clean and green environment. He describes the current situation as appalling.
Human excreta all around, and we being against single use of plastic and dumping. I have been here time and again. I've taken shots. I've engaged the assembly for some time now, and particularly intensified my activities in February of this year. I've been there countless times at Abokobi. I take pictures and send to them almost on daily basis about what is happening. You witness the situation at my frontage, which is not any place that anybody would like to live in. Just because there are squatters here, they keep multiplying, the fields keep multiplying. People tie toilets in polythene bags, fly them over into your compound in front of your house and all that. So my view on it is that the authorities should rise up, and they should rise up to the occasion and deal with this situation once and for all. I think it's a health hazard, and nobody should be allowed to face such situation.
The bridge that connects some of the residents to the dumping site is also unsafe, putting lives in danger. Children, scavengers and animals including pigs and cows are captured loitering around. Due to authorities' neglect in enforcing laws to help rid the area of filth, residents tell Citi News they are compelled to burn the rubbish when it compounds.
Because I had the omushibo la gua da. Na mi kura me nim se tamo mushibo la gua kura na mi se area mu kiosk we po e mu ni hanum. Kiosk we no mu ni ha. Esi anu kiosk aba microphone no mo work kiosk no mu no mushibo la wa. Because obia pra odiba.
The rubbish, mostly plastic, is seen flying into drains and homes when the wind blows. Stagnant drains and heavy stench from the dumping site are what residents and passers-by are forced to bear, putting their health in danger. Some residents fear the situation could escalate if nothing is done about it. They tell Citi News authorities have on countless occasions promised and failed to put measures in place to stop residents from dumping refuse in the area. This comes in tangent with President Akufo-Addo's indication that Accra will be the cleanest city in West Africa by the end of his tenure in government. But could that become a reality?
Unfortunately, after the president made that statement, which I think was with good intentions, the situation have rather gotten worse. I have gone around this whole area and other areas. We are becoming filthier, living in dirty environment, literally in poverty and squalor. And this is not good at all. You can smell human excreta even as we stand here. And the population is growing around here. Yet the authorities don't want to do anything about it. So that statement he made, fortunately, the vision has not been realized. And secondly, unfortunately, we've gotten worse after that statement.
To fight this menace, residents want authorities to enforce the law and provide huge waste bins in the area to curb this menace.
When you pass it, sometimes there is so smelling. So if you can do something, then even they bring the Ebola containers here, it can help us. I think it can help them because look the smoke that come in there. All we are breathing on it is not good.
As a matter of urgency, the assembly should put a waste disposal can here. Those ones we know, the huge ones that the trucks pick, and should be collected regularly. Otherwise, what is going to happen is we are going to have a situation, because this thing is growing. When it gets to a point and then the stench becomes too pungent, as you saw on the other side, some people just decide to throw fire into it and then it will burn down. But believe you me, come back in 2 days' time and we will be exactly where we started from. So I think that we should take care of waste disposal. If the authorities think and feel that the people who are squatting here should stay here, a congenial environment must be created for them so that they can live as decent human beings rather than in this kind of situation. And more so that people like us who have probably put up our houses nearby will not suffer from the waste, the stench and the pollution that accompanies all that we are seeing.